Okay, boys and girls, we're back again to another episode of the C Word. This is James. Totals to date 14,250 cases in the United States and 205 deaths. Short and sweet, all I needed. But a little thought process here. If there was a plot, a plan, a destiny in play for mankind that some elites decided a long time ago would be the way to maximize the amount of output from a nation to the point that it was used up, to the point that they knew a situation would arise that would negate the value of that country, possibly all countries, but in particular that one country, say the United States. And in approximately 150 or 200 years, they knew that everything that country had achieved would, for lack of a better word, be washed away. And as they developed this plan, they realized that the more they did out in the open, the more they expressed the true nature of the plan to the masses, the less reaction they got. Perceived as fiction, reality TV, or informative TV. So, two sides of the coin here. You decide. Just talking to myself, so maybe I need to decide. Did I really ever want to see Naked and Afraid? Why would someone want to watch that? Why would someone want to produce that? To let you know you had 3 days with water, or 3 days without water until you would succumb? To let you know you had 21 days without food before you would succumb? To give you the sense of urgency to prepare to have to survive? I never wanted to watch something like that. I don't know anybody that really did, but it became a thing, and people started watching it. What about Forged in Fire? Well, sure. Everybody wants to know how to make a sword or a knife. Interesting, yes. On my list of things to watch, my wants list for a program to relax to, not so much. Yeah, watch it. But now it's just information. Teaching someone how to take raw materials and scrap metals that we find everywhere, or could find everywhere, and turning them into usable and yes, even deadly implements. I didn't ask for that program. Who would have produced that program? A show that ran for a brief amount of time called The Butcher taught you how to cut up every single type of animal out there, pretty much all the big game, with the least amount of waste. Who really wanted to see that? Well, I was a hunter at one point, and I know how to butcher deer and bear. I can cut up a squirrel. and a turkey. I can prepare chicken. But most people, I can't see them wanting to see that. And then something as simple as chopped. Taking a bunch of leftovers or just random things that you can find around, potentially left behind, and turning them into a gourmet meal. Basically telling you you're not going to be able to waste anything. Now, was that all predictive? Was that all part of the plan? Was that the elitists laughing in our face, showing us what we were going to have to face? Or was it random happenstance that all of these things were shown right before we go to a potential disastrous scenario that brings our total population down and our GDP down and our nation down, our very republic down, to a point where we'll have to use those skills to survive? I'm not laughing. How about you?